Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Now an opening past the 30s. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw here going to be taken by London. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Falcons 60. Pats Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
36 yards.
It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard
Well, they've come
line.
out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Set. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
21-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Down at the 17-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
19.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
79 Broncos. 69. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
17 yards. And the Falcons
17 yards that
first
time
down.
for number 17.
1st down and goal to go.
Robinson will score. Touchdown Atlanta. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
York, good on the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Dave York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now, faking the give. And open downfield, it's Johnson. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoided the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers.
And he's in. Facial shooting. Touchdown 6. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He knocks it through. Saints come right back to tie it at 7.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready up.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. It's second down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now he's going to step up and run.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Chuton. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. So after 1, 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Saints. Pickup of 46 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
We'll try the right side with Chitton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
15 yards. Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Back to the air one more time. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Cougar 19. Switch. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hook.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. But a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Switch. 70 range, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
79 Bronco. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Naylor, touchdown Falcons. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Saints 14. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Handoff. It's 2. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll run it here with Tootin. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Tootin is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the 6. On the 70. On the 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
19. 60.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Saints going to use the... Second timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
60 Eagle.
This is Hunt down that right sideline. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
6 at the 15-yard line.
Warriors 70.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Saints 21. Cade York to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for Olave. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives them a first down.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Olave is the motion man. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Take it in right side by the tight end, Johnson. Take this one in. DeJuan Johnson. Touchdown, Saints.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
That will tie the game, 28-all. Set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To the right, that's Pitts. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It's a a gain of 35. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. Throw on the run is complete. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Great London. Touchdown Atlanta. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush. But Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
To kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
On the play. First down, New Orleans.
Run over center now with Tootin. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
16 yards.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Trying to punch it in with Tootin.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Go street.
Throwing here on third and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it, and the Saints will tie things up all even at 35.
set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
23-yard line.
19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
1st down.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Out to his right. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now he'll tuck, and he's in! Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
York, good on the extra point. And the Falcons will go up by 7.
42, Saints 35. Cade York to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now, toss left side. That's 2. Past midfield to the 45. And he's got another one. Facial Tootin. Touchdown Saints. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This is taken in at the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready, break! Ready! Back to 60, back to 60! Street, 18, Pioneer!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
19, 79! Warriors 70, 18, trap 60, trap 60!
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will go up by 7.
The score, Falcons 49, Saints 42. Cade York to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This returnable from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Play action, he'll set up to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now, on second and long. They'll look to throw yet again. And it's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more
They'll
yards.
come up for first and 10.
Falcons,
Let's go now.
first down.
They'll run with Robinson. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
It's now second and 6.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Saints going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, set.
That's caught right side. It's London. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Makes the score, Falcons 56, Saints 49. Cade York to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's going to air this one out, and that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Second down and 10.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score, Falcons 63, Saints 49.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA.